what's up, my peoples? Welcome back. This is actually the third part, episode 8, ADG Universe Ex Worldwide. Coming up next is the Money in the Bank Qualifier. You're gonna see Luke, Brody effing Lee Harper, the man with the longest man, ADG Universe Ex, taking on Sami Zayn, the voice of the voices, the man that will say anything that I won't say. He will say it in Sami Zayn. Hope you guys enjoy this matchup. Coming up next. Here he comes. Call him Harper, call him Brody, call him Luke, call him whatever you want to call him. But one thing's for sure, this man will be a force to reckon with once he steps in that ring against any competitor on any night. The question is, will Luke Harper qualify here tonight? We haven't seen much of him or Sami Zayn here on the show, but one thing I wanted to start was an episode of change, something new, something different for the show this season. And superstars like Luke and Sami, even though Sami was a big part of last year's show, he never really got going. So he was like, Sami was pretty much like the beginning of what I was setting in play for a new season, even though I know there's a possibility that he could do something in the first. If y'all hear me now. But Sami Zayn already had a big win earlier this season against Triple H, and some people are saying that he should be the ADG Universe Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling Champion right now. Sami's got people talking. The question is, can Sami Zayn keep people talking here tonight? And he doesn't have to do that with a win. If he just impresses us in the ring, if this is a very close match like the last match we just saw on the show, if you didn't see the second part of episode 8 when Mandy took on Taya Valkyrie in that Money in the Bank qualifier, if that's anything, if this matchup is anything like that, we're in for a treat. That matchup was close, and it was just something else. So definitely check that match out. And yeah, can Sami Zayn win here tonight versus a monster of an opponent in Luke Harper? Let's go. The fans on Sami's side here tonight with the Ole chants. In the corner they go. The referee's going to try to separate these two here now. Separation. Luke grabs him quickly as soon as the referee goes away, but the counter there. Sorry, I'm glitching up my commentary a little bit. Oh, and back on the ropes they go. This thing is became a little technical between these two. You don't want to get in a strength battle with Luke Harper, though, if you're Sami Zayn. And that is why you might get tossed. The toss, but Sami's back up here, trying to weaken him with the kicks. And that's what Sami wants to do. He wants to play this matchup the way he needs to play it. Like, he doesn't want to use his strength. You see Sami keeps getting pushed against the ropes by Luke Harper here. Oh! There you go, the strikes there. I don't know why the referee stopped. Let them fight. Let these guys fight for a shot to be a part of the upcoming pay-per-view Money in the Bank. Sami right there with the takedown, going into the cover here as we continue our road, as I just said, to Money in the Bank. The question is, as we get to the road to the Money in the Bank, who will be taking on Pete Dunne? Who will be taking on Becky Lynch if those two make it? I don't want to say if they made it or not so far, because earlier tonight, Pete Dunne put the title on the line. Make sure you watch the previous episodes so you'll know exactly what happened. Sami into the cover after that big time maneuver. Right now, Sami's starting to get something done, but like he pissed off Brody Lee. Brody Lee Harper. And the takedown there by Sami Zayn. Then, oh man, right into the turnbuckle post there. And I knew this matchup was going to be hard hitting because you're dealing with what Sami likes to use, strikes. He likes to use his hands, he likes to use his feet too. He likes to get a little technical from time to time. But mainly, Sami, a lot of people don't realize this, is about his striking game. But at the same time, you see right there, Luke Harper is definitely about his too. Oh man, kick to the head there. Like I said, we're going to see some deadly strikes here, so do not wink or you might miss someone getting punched in the freaking face or kicked in it. Might see some teeth being lost here in this matchup. Oh, chop battle. So I thought it was going to be a chop battle, but still a nice chop. Sami threw him back in the ring before he even got a chance to do anything there. And this is what Sami needs to do. He needs to use his speed. I think Sami is starting to realize he's one of the faster competitors and that he also can deliver some strength with his size. He's not the biggest guy on the block, but he's not the smallest. See? Look at this, Luke Harper giving up for a sit-down powerbomb right there. That's just crazy. The man, Luke Harper here. Oh, man. The way he's maneuvering, the way he's doing things were very reminiscent of Kevin Nash. What a sidewalk slam. Definitely something that you would see from the side, from the likes of somebody that's reminiscent of Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash was a man who, you know, used his strength, but he was also known to be pretty fast and do things that we didn't see big men do. Luke just eyeing him on here. I don't know why we got so many boos here tonight, but now Sami goes into the cover and the kick out by Sami Zayn. You're watching ADG Universe X, the purest realest wrestling simulation ever, and this is season 2, where history will be made again. And tonight, history definitely going to be made as we're going to crown the first ever ADG Universe X All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Champion in the tournament finale, and also in that double the history because there are 2 ladies in there, and Bayley and Stephanie McMahon, who have not lost a match in the ADG Universe X careers, but someone losing tonight. Someone's losing. So you don't want to miss that. You talk about a show, this here tonight is definitely going to be a show. Sami Zayn popping the hips there, delivering a German suplex on Luke Harper. Like I said, he's not the smallest guy on the block. He's not the biggest either, but he's not the smallest. And he was able to lift big Luke Harper. Now he's got him up on the top turnbuckle. No, he doesn't. Gets countered, and Luke Harper delivering the overhead belly suplex. Sami's down. He's hurt. He can barely get up. He's crawling in that corner, but I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. Not a smart thing at all. Not smart at all. Rolls him over. Oh, the kick to the face. You know, Brody's been kicked in the face several times. He might want to watch out, especially because Sami could deliver that haluva kick, which is one hell of a kick. That haluva kick. We see it here. Sami's tired. He's talking a lot of crap. Luke right now, kind of Luke that he's gonna win this match and there's nothing he can do about it. But he might want to do something. Do something. Off the script here, reminder: we are the purest wrestling simulation ever. I do not play these matches. These are CPU versus CPU matches that I play in this federation. There you can see a problem with the coding with the AI in this game. But the action is finally back on. Luke's need to take advantage of these moments where Sami's playing around. Oh, big boot by Harper. Laying out Sami. And we're going to get a cover here. Could it be for the 3-1? Only a 1 count. Sami Zayn, we've seen how resilient this guy has been. Sami Zayn on top of his games here at ADG Universe Ex since arrival. But Luke Harper, we haven't seen much of him. Oh, the counter. We've seen him in a big push battle royal early on in the season. Here comes Sami. Look at that boy go. Oh, it's on now. And the fans are in agreement with me as they chant, "This is awesome." Into the ring. Sami may be looking to put this away. Will we see the Koji clutch? He does. He locks in the Koji clutch. Will he make Big Luke, Big Luke Brody Lee just tapped out the Sami Zayn, and Sami has qualified and climbed the ranks once again. We talked so much about Sami Zayn this year and everything he's doing, and he's continuing to impress and beat some of the top superstars there are in this business. This could be the year for Sami Zayn in ADG Universe Ex. But what the hell is Adam Cole doing out here? I think Adam Cole doesn't want anyone to be in the limelight except him. I think he's still upset for what happened early. Adam Cole, oh man. Now Adam Cole and Sami Zayn getting into it. Sami, have up and drops Adam Cole. And Ole chance. Has Sami became face on this show? Look at this. Oh my God. One thing's for sure, Adam Cole right now is not the nice guy. Adam Cole trying to get some redemption for his loss earlier tonight. Bam! Right in the face. Adam Cole making Sami Zayn look bad even in defeat. Or even in the fact that he won, the even victory, I mean. Man, what a match that was. All right, coming up next here, we have a Money in the Bank qualifier for the men's division once again. This time around, we're going to see Ricochet and the Fiend get it on. So far, we only had 2 people qualify. Those guys are Sami Zayn and Aleister Black. Which one of these guys will add themselves to the list? Will it be Ricochet or will it be the Fiend? It's not going to be easy. That's for sure. If you're Ricochet or the Fiend, it's not going to be easy. But one thing for sure, this is going to be one hell of a match. Let's go ahead and head down the ringside for the action. As Ricochet comes to the ring, just a friendly reminder that this show is in 3 parts. That's why we have the 8.3 on the thumbnail, if you were paying attention, and in the title here on YouTube. So there's 8.1, which was the dark match. 8.2, which is soreness and peachness. And then you have this one with the finale of the show altogether. They were split up because I was doing things. I had to split the show in half, and it's just the way it was. Plus, I want to go ahead and get some content out there to you and update my channel, because it's been a while since I updated my channel, so I split them. So here we are. And sometimes these shows take me 6 to 7 hours or more to upload. So yeah. Look at Ricochet. And also a reminder, when you guys see my live streams, if you're here, you already know, it's not, my live streams are not an example of what you get as far as the straight up content. I'm only doing live streams every now and then just to connect with the community. And that's basically all it is. Just trying to connect with my community every now and then. And also don't forget, you can connect with me on social media. One of those spots is AntDaGamer on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook and Pinterest. Those are my main spots. And with certain people, if you're a business or a game developer or something, you can also check me out on LinkedIn. Or if you got some business to offer me as a content creator, look up with me on LinkedIn. All right, we let the Fiend in. He's here. How about Bray Wyatt this year making history with that Firefly House Rules matchup with him and Tommaso Ciampa? That was a crazy moment this year in the history of ADG Universe X. What's more shocking is the fact that there have been people that pin Bray Wyatt as the Fiend, usually in a big push battle royal situation, but it's been done. How brave are you to actually try to eliminate the Fiend? How brave are you? Aleister Black did that. Tommaso Ciampa did that. And I'm sure the Fiend is not finished with either one of those two, to be honest. Maybe Tommaso Ciampa, but definitely not Aleister Black. This eerie presence. As we gear up for this Money in the Bank Qualifier matchup and for the men's division, and then for the rest of the show, we're headed into women's territory as some big-time championship matches are going to be held tonight. For the first time, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Championship will be decided and placed on someone. And then after this matchup, we got a triple threat elimination from the best women in the business, battling for the ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Championship. The fans are thinking that Bray's gonna kill Ricochet. Here we go. It's going down, baby. Into the corner. Into the turnbuckle he went, and now Bray Wyatt. Oh man. It's going down to Ricochet. We thought it was game over for any competitor. But the thing is, Bray Wyatt, this is a different scenario here for Bray. He's got to actually prove himself in ADG Universe X, unlike he did in WWE, where he had already proved himself. All he had to do was turn the heads and take out the right people. Here, he's got to put in a little bit more work, climb the power ratings, and get where he needs to be. Oh man, running crossbody from Bray Wyatt on Ricochet. And the chops, you know, Ricochet's gonna do whatever he has to do. Ricochet joined us late last season as well, just like Sami Zayn. Had a little WrestleMania moment and whatnot, but at the end of the day, he's here to hopefully become a champion one day. I mean, the titles are here in Universe X, definitely. The thing is, the competition is thick, it's fierce, and it takes some work to climb. You may have noticed that more people this season, and why one week you may see superstars, and the next week they may be on the, you know, they may get the night off. Triple H, for example, not in action tonight. He was in action several nights in a row before that. I thought it was time. I mean, there really wasn't nobody really I thought that he should defend his title against. So I gave him a little time off. May see Pete Dunne off next week as well. I think he's deserved it because I don't think there's anybody out there now that's in contention to his title. I could be wrong. When I sit down and I, you know, put in the work and I put in the rankings, I'll know for sure. But right now, it doesn't look like there's anyone worthy at this time, being after him taking out Adam Cole for the second time. A crazy Uranagi from the Fiend, as the Fiend right now just having his way. Ricochet with the kip up. As soon as I say that, Ricochet begins to fight back a little bit. But I knew it wasn't going to be a slaughter. I knew that, but I did believe that it was going to be mostly Bray Wyatt into this matchup, qualifying. But what I want to do, hopefully, oh man, the Sister Abigail, hopefully if he qualified, we'll be able to do a matchup between him and the Aleister Black one-on-one before Money in the Bank. Only a one count. I think he should have stayed down. It's not a Fiend. Oh man, I thought he was unlocking the Mandible Claw. But the counter from Ricochet, a much needed counter from Ricochet, to say that, at least. Oh, here we go. Ricochet with the Aztec wings. And now Ricochet trying to put this matchup in his type of territory, and he flies. Sky high goes Ricochet. And once again here tonight, the fans are chanting, "This is awesome." What a crazy episode this has been. An episode has been literally, you know, weeks in the making. Head first with Bray Wyatt. It was a very smart maneuver by Ricochet. Now if he can only keep up the pain and the pressure. What? How in the world? Bray Wyatt from behind snaps him down. How did he just, the lights went off and the Fiend teleported behind Ricochet. Could that clothesline be enough? Ricochet kicks out. But now if you're Ricochet, you gotta be confused. You gotta be scared. What else can the Fiend do to you? And oh! Nice drop there, and the Fiend rolls out. Nice drop toe hold. European uppercut. Back and forth. Oh man, what a kick to the face. Could that do it? He's looking to climb and maybe hit the 450. And he does. 450 connects. 1, 2, 3. He just beat the Fiend. Ricochet has qualified. And he's finished the Fiend. The upsets here tonight are something else. Ricochet will be joining Aleister Black and Sami Zayn in the Money in the Bank match. Man, oh man, congratulations to Ricochet. Coming up next, we got a triple threat matchup for the Undisputed Worldwide Women's Championship. Also, off storyline, and I may mention again in a second, I think I forgot to take off the NXT Championship from Rhea Ripley. She is no longer the NXT Champion, of course. And just pretend it's not there. That's all we can do at this point. So, we've been talking a lot about the rating system. We do it every night. Pretty much every time we do this show every night. You can check out the rating system on AntDaGamer.com. Some things you do need to know about this matchup being held because the new rule states that if a champion doesn't have, you know, if a superstar had just as many points as a champion or more, they automatically go ahead and they're able to get a matchup. In this case, Rhea Ripley and Lita definitely both in vicinity to do that, which is why this triple threat matchup is taking place. This is an elimination style triple threat though. First pinfall is not gonna do it. You're gonna have to be the last woman standing in that arena in order to win the championship. Reminder, I know she's not the NXT champion anymore. She's just pretending that this is not even there. Now, let's talk about Rhea Ripley, a woman who came very close to possibly being in that matchup that we're having in our main event tonight. She did pretty good in the All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Tournament, so good that some are saying she still belongs at the top amongst the best in this women's division. And she has made a lot of history in a short time that she's been here. I hate to leave ringside in Lita's entrance, but I am. Don't forget, you can get that Lita attire. Comes with 2 attires though. You can get that on PlayStation 4 online. I'm gonna go get me some drink. Drink of water, and I'll be right back. Enjoy these intros. Alright guys, I am back here at ringside, and look at that champion. Look at Becky Lynch. She recently tied Shayna Baszler's record of 2 title reigns. So give it up for Becky Lynch. I've been looking forward to this matchup. This matchup, if it would have happened last week, it would have been one-on-one between Lita and Becky Lynch, but now it's not. Now we got Rhea Ripley in this matchup, and technically this is very similar to the match. It is the match that we had at Backlash, a triple threat elimination match. The only difference is Sasha Banks is not a part of this matchup. Ironically, it's Rhea Ripley, the person that Sasha beat, that some people said maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it was. I don't even know what to say. Because right now, Rhea Ripley's doing better than Sasha did. And what if Rhea Ripley can win the title here tonight? There's going to be a lot of people talking about how fast Rhea Ripley gained the championship here in Universe X. The thing is, it could happen. Rhea Ripley could win the big gold here tonight. Look at her. She just going back and forth between these competitors and taking them all out. So many knees. Even the ref is getting a little bit of Rhea Ripley right now. Good God almighty. Rhea Ripley looking to win her first championship here in ADG Universe X here tonight. Can it happen? It's all her though right now. You got to think she's definitely right now in the best shape out of all these three. Now Becky realized that Rhea Ripley is a threat to her championship. If she didn't realize it before, but oh, out goes Rhea Ripley. She's out of here. The fans here in Spain hard to please. More boos. Man, we got a little bit of cheering now. And Becky Lynch looking at drop Lita. And Rhea Ripley, she's knowing what to do. She's grabbing a weapon here. And we're definitely going to get extreme. Steel chair in hand. What's Rhea going to do with that chair as we get the rear neck drop? Lita saw the chair. She took it out of her hands. I also want to talk a little bit about Team Extreme, Lita and Matt and Jeff, all together once again, even though they're not here tonight. A cover here by Becky Lynch. But the thing is, Matt and Jeff not doing so well. If you've seen that dark match, you already know they're not doing as well as I would have liked them to do. Hopefully, they get it together and very soon. If not, I may have to reconsider. But there go that manhandle slam. And now Lita might be worse for wear out of all these competitors. Rhea Ripley picking up Lita, maybe looking to finish it up what Becky just set up. But at the same token, I think Rhea Ripley did a lot of damage to both of these two early on. Nice cover. Rhea Ripley is just so smart in that ring, so aggressive. We talked about how I didn't plan for her to be. Oh man, what a spear by Rhea Ripley at the top of this division. But we have seen her climb in short period of time. My girl, the girl that I wanted to really do the big things was Io Shirai. Io still getting it together. But oh man, twist of fate on Becky Lynch. Lita looking to get some revenge and take Becky Lynch out of this competition, but no, she doesn't. Becky Lynch is in trouble. The kick. And now Rhea Ripley setting up for Nightmare on Elm Street. Or should I say on Rhea Street? On Ripley Street. Got a table in play. The fans are loving it now. While some are brewing, just mixture actions here. Becky's in trouble. She's on that table. Rhea Ripley, exploder into the table. Becky Lynch is probably done for. What? How in the world did the champ kick out of that one? That's just pure, just will to win. These women putting on an impressive performance on a night that we will be making history. They're looking to make history for all the women's championships here tonight. This has definitely been the most extreme match we've ever had for the Undisputed Worldwide Women's Championship. Lita into the cover. 1, 2. The kick out by Rhea Ripley. And this hardcore chair shot from the man Becky Lynch. Reverse DDT. And now Lita's looking for some more goodies up under that ring. Like, we got more wood, people. More wood. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just laying her up on that table, even though it's not set up. That had to hurt the back. Those hard iron legs of the table. Steel. Meeting flesh. As you hear so much in wrestling. That is so true. With everything that's happened, and we haven't had any elimination. Now look at Rhea Ripley just using her head here, literally. And how big it will be for her to win here tonight. But there it goes, the Exploder suplex. A little revenge from Becky Lynch, and now she goes for the cover. With the kick out from Rhea Ripley. We've seen Rhea Ripley grow each and every single week. Now looking to get this championship off of Becky Lynch. But the Dishonor's locked in. So tight. Becky Lynch looking to tap out Rhea Ripley. We've seen Rhea tap before. Will she tap here tonight? The Becky Lynch. Not at this moment. But look at Becky. She's just going to try to go for the cover. She realized that she's tired. That's a lot of respect there. And now Rhea's just going to roll out. She realized she's in danger. Becky is relentless against her now. Relentless against her. Oh, man, a DDT on that table. And I just talked about how that table is still deadly, even though it's not even set up. Now Becky again with the Dishonor, showing everyone why she is the ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Women's Champion. Dishonor locked in for Lita. Stays in the game. Rhea has that sledgehammer. He did have it. And now Becky is clean house, and now she's going back to the outside. Looking to follow up on Rhea Ripley here. Butterfly snap suplex on the outside. And now she's also looking for a weapon. Oh my God. That tripod. Like she's about to make a movie. Starring the Nightmare Rhea Ripley. But now Rhea Ripley is fighting her own that look like she want to be the main director. Speaking of direction, look like Lita is headed in the direction of these two where it looked like she was, but now she's looking for a weapon herself. So many weapons all over the place. This is nothing like the match we've seen at Backlash. Lita gets countered. Rhea Ripley. Oh God. With that croquet bat. And that will do it. Rhea Ripley got eliminated, but she did so well. So much, I have to say, so much better than Sasha did. And now Becky looking off the distraction, and now it's down to two people who really probably want to be one-on-one with to begin with. Becky and Lita. Lita with a DDT. Oh man, I think her head hit that sledgehammer. She could have a concussion right now. She should have a concussion. in a clothesline. Outside the ropes they go, and I think she made Becky a little upset. This matchup for the ADG Universe Undisputed Worldwide Women's Championship. Oh God, right to the gut. Lita with anticipate, no, counted by Becky. Becky looking to pin out the cover. We talk about this so often, those early programs. Cover for respect. And Becky Lynch has done it. Becky Lynch keeps the title here tonight. Becky, I think, was challenged here tonight from someone in the division that is the new danger and someone who has been a recurring danger in her career. And look at it, her taking that nightmare on Ripley Street. Boom. But Becky stayed relentless. She would not stop here tonight. And she still is the champion. Becky Lynch. You gotta respect Becky after that performance here tonight, because I know I do. Congratulations, Becky Lynch, on retaining the championship and showing this division just how much you want to keep that champion, just how much that championship means to you. And now they have a glimpse of what it's going to take that title off of you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the moment that we've talked about so much here tonight. The All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Championship Tournament finale. We will crown a champion. You guys will get to see the new goal here tonight. The new All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. And yes, it's modeled pretty much like the other one is, but a little different. Stephanie McMahon, a woman that we did not think would be such a force in ADG Universe X. She's rehabbed, she shocked us, and she's undefeated. Most notably for her time against Sasha Banks, and just repeatedly beating Sasha Banks, most of all in that last standing matchup. Made Sasha have to rethink her whole attitude in ADG Universe X and even bring back, you know, Team Bad. The last time we seen Stephanie, she stumped Tamina down, and which is another reason why Tamina and Sasha joined forces and put Team Bad back together again. But tonight, Sasha's friend Bayley, who just recently came to ADG Universe X, who's also undefeated, steps in the ring with her. And ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. We are having some technical difficulty. So, I repeat, I am not going to split this up. I just need you guys to maybe look below, look in the description. I will put a bookmark in there so you guys can bypass it. I'm not gonna edit it out for this one matchup. But I do want to make a statement real quick too. You know, as I load this thing back up, and I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm gonna do, because this could also help you guys that are having a problem with WWE 2K20. But I mentioned several times like the issues in WWE 2K20. You know, if you keep up with these games and you're a diehard wrestling game fan, then you already kind of know about WWE 2K20 and the issues that it had. If you've been on this channel, then you already know so they keep their momentum, at least. Yeah, so I'm gonna just set these over again. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back up that thing. Well, I'll let y'all see this because technically y'all already know what happened. So we're gonna recap real quick on the things we saw in this particular video. We saw Sami Zayn get the victory. We saw, unbelievably, we saw Ricochet get the victory. And here in this matchup, we saw Becky Lynch retain and get the victory. So that leads us here to this matchup, and hopefully they'll fix everything. But I want you guys to notice something else. This matchup, technically right now, you guys are not going to be able to see the title until later on, which I hate. But it is now just a normal championship matchup because for some reason, when it crashes like that, the game forgets that it was a championship matchup in that place. Sometimes they even forget that. But yeah, let's go ahead and load this up. All right. So we're finally, hopefully this will work this time. It's not gonna crash. Hopefully. Because if not, I have to do the same thing again. And some of you guys may think I'm lazy for not doing this. You guys do not know how much time I took just by putting my graphics together, making all the PSDs that I make, setting the tires in universe mode, making championships in making side plates in universe mode so it don't look like trash and things look great. I've been making side plates for the past couple of weeks. It's something I like making side plates, though. I can make side plates all day. It's very, because I like my side plates to be a little bit artistic if I can, but doing so much, you know, and then the other things I do in my life and being a father of 2 kids. So call me lazy if you want, but I know there's some people out there that still are gonna enjoy this show, even though I had this little rant. But I actually showed you something. I gave you guys a tip of how to fix some of the issues that you might be experiencing in universe mode if you're having problems too. Because 9 times out of 10, it's connected to the tires. But I think we're ready right now, so let's head down the ringside. So yeah, after that hiccup, it's finally gonna happen. Reminder, this is a championship matchup, but due to the glitch and the game crashing, and Stephanie's out here with Triple H, you guys will not see the crowning of the championship or the championship tonight. But this matchup is for the ADG Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. I should have known these two gonna be out here together. Does Stephanie even need any backup? I know some of you might be saying, well, Triple H is just out here because he's the All-Star Pro Wrestling Men's Champion. He wants to see that the whole family have both of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Championships. Can you imagine Stephanie and Triple H and the cockiness between both of those two if they win here tonight? And poor Bayley coming out here to this trap. Stephanie's ready. Remember, both of these two are undefeated. Here comes Bayley, but wait a minute, who's that behind her? Is that who I think it is? It is. It's Sasha Banks.
Accompanied by Sasha Banks.
Some of you guys already knew that because what y'all just seen, it was supposed to be a surprise.
Women's champion.
Okay. Bayley is also the current WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. And here tonight looking to make history in ADG Ex. She came here, she signed a contract. She is currently undefeated. Can she be the one to stop Stephanie's undefeated streak? Who undefeated streak will end here tonight? Will it be Stephanie? Will it be Bayley? And which one of these two will walk away with the championship goal as well? This is it. History about to be made here tonight. Who's going to win the championship gold and become the first ever ADG Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling champion? Good God. And also a reminder, you're on the road to the Money in the Bank. And that title will be defended. This new title will be shown and be defended for the first time in its history at the upcoming pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. We will see the defense of this title. Who will it be? Definitely with the drop kick and down kick. But we should have known that Bayley would have been smart enough to bring some backup here tonight. And she brought her old friend, questionable friend at times, in Sasha Banks. But actually, Bayley's a more questionable friend. But anyway, brought her here to ringside tonight for this matchup. So much history here, so much on the line. And it was very smart of her to realize that Stephanie might have been doing something here. Stephanie has been a force to reckon with, and I don't think that's going to stop here tonight. But Bayley as well. But the experience here in this goes to Stephanie. Good God Almighty, that kick to the side of the head by Stephanie McMahon. A little history lesson once again. We talked about it a couple times during the tournament. But what I want to mention once again is the fact that when it came to Stephanie McMahon becoming, remember, she's the CEO of this, she's the head of the women's division, so she's the boss when it comes to the women here. Not over the entire show, but when it comes to the women, she is the boss on this show. So then when you add in those things, and you consider also, look at this, bam, nice takedown. And now Triple H with the distraction for Stephanie. We knew somehow or another he was going to get involved. And now Stephanie grabbing the tights. Not this way. Not this way. Oh, God. Probably Sasha didn't try to help her there. Got to wonder if she's down here for more support or to make sure that Bayley gets the victory. Like I said, they're questionable friends sometimes. So questionable. But Stephanie wanted to also return, not only become the CEO, but to be an active competitor. She made sure it was in her clause. She wanted to make a big statement, she said, because a lot of people believe when she was women's champion that she was just, you know, just some kind of sideshow circus champion. And she wants to prove people that she is an incredible professional wrestler. And look at her here right now, showing her strength. I mean, we've seen her on the cover of Muscle and Fitness. Her, Triple H, and all the family, they've been on there. They love to work out. They're definitely in shape. Stephanie is probably in better shape now than she was back then when she won that women's championship. And she just wanted to prove to people once again that she can be a champion and that she's one of the best wrestlers in this business. All these reversals here, these kicks to the face from both of these two. A kick to the gut. Look at this. Here it goes, the pedigree. Stephanie's down though. It took a lot out of her just to hit that pedigree. Can she get the cover? What? Bayley's up. Bayley's up before Stephanie. Oh my God. And now, Bayley to Bayley. Triple H cannot believe this. 1, 2, 3. Bayley wins the title. Stephanie has lost. And Bayley has became the first ever ADG Ex ADG Ex All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. Do not get those two titles confused. How did Bayley, how did Bayley get up after that? I have no idea, but she did it. And now Bayley can celebrate. And I'm sure Sasha tonight has some redemption and is a little bit happy that someone has finally stopped Stephanie McMahon. Triple H is livid. Mixed reaction from the fans, but it doesn't matter. Bayley is the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching ADG Universe X. Please leave a thumbs up, especially now that you know some of the troubles I go through just to get this show working and going. With that being said, I see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.